Okay, so video response. Jada Stingray. So, is horror dead? It's only dead if you want it to be dead in a way. It's like, alright, sure, all we're getting from Hollywood is crappy remakes and sequels. Some of them aren't too bad. I saw the remake of The Crazies recently and it was decent. But, is horror dead? That's a hard one to say. It really is up to the person. Okay, you have options. If you hate the remakes and the sequels, don't watch horror made by Hollywood. There's independent films, there's foreign films, there are other options. I gave up on horror once, back in, like in the late 80s to the early 90s, I was a huge horror movie fan. Up until that point in my life, I was actually a huge horror movie fan. And I ended up giving horror movies a break for like almost 10 years prior. No, I'd watch a horror movie now and then, but I didn't really search for horror films or anything for a long time and stuff. So, alright, maybe with Hollywood's killing it. Whatever. Oh, someone's chiming in. I don't edit, so. Yeah, it's like, it's not really dead, it's just up to the person. There are options. You know, screw Hollywood, and then maybe horror movies will have a comeback. Horror movies have been a genre of Hollywood films since the beginning. Horror is never going to truly die. Maybe it'll get sucky, but when it does get sucky, you have other options. Foreign films, independent films. Horror will come back. It's been a genre that's been around ever since the dawn of film. Because look at like 1920, I don't know exactly when it came out, but Nosferatu. Like the very first vampire film. I mean, come on. Horror has been with us since the heyday and will remain. It's just a genre that's gonna stay. Even if it does get sucky at times, when it does, boom, just do what I do. You can't bitch at Hollywood. You can't stop them anyway. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. So just do what I do. Just watch foreign films or independent horror films, whatever, you know. I watched a movie tonight called Session 9. Or excuse me, not Session 9. Excuse me. Suspect Zero. I'm planning on watching Session 9. Got him confused. Sorry. Suspect Zero was a decent film, but it wasn't a horror film per se. It was more of a suspense thriller or whatever. But it had like the serial killer who was like, his victims ended up being serial killers. And that was a decent movie. It had a decent story, and the whole Session 9 thing. Oh, there you go, saying Session 9 again. The whole Suspect Zero thing turned out to be, well, you know what? I'm not reviewing the film. I'm just giving my thoughts on horror. Maybe I'll review that film in another video. But the horror genre is going to be around forever, pretty much, even if it sucks or not. And you have your options to check out foreign horror, whatever. I'm kind of on an Asian kick. I'm actually going to make a video of that soon. And I guess now I'm going to have to fucking do a review of Suspect Zero since I mentioned it in this bit. Alright, thanks for watching.